everybody, and welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. I'm going to be making some potato salad, and I needed salad dressing and I didn't feel like running to the store, so I figured I might as well just make it myself. This is a recipe I got off the internet. I did kind of revamp it a little bit because some of the ingredients I wasn't really a big fan of, and I test drove it and it worked pretty good, so I just stuck with this recipe. So what we're going to do first is we're going to add the vegetable oil, 1 cup, to a wide mouth pint jar. And I use a wide mouth pint jar because it seems to work best with my immersion blender. When I use my immersion blender, which we're going to do today. I've not ever used a mixer or a blender for this recipe, so you could probably try it. I don't know how well it's going to work out. So now I'm going to add 1 large egg, and then our next ingredient is going to be 5 teaspoons of vinegar and 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice. So we're going to add that. And then to our dry ingredients, we have a 1/4 teaspoon of dry mustard, which I actually put a pinch in. You have a tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we're going to add that in. And this is actually something that you could really do with your kids. It's kind of a fun project for them, so to speak, and they can see how liquid turns into a semi-solid. I kind of get geeked out about this because it's just so cool to watch it change. So I've got my immersion blender out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to set it right on the bottom of the dish or the container, and then I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to leave it on the bottom of the container for a minute or two until the immersion starts to happen. And then once we get to a good point where it's really immersing everything, then I'm going to start picking it up. And that'll help mix all the rest of the ingredients into the salad dressing. So I'm going to pick it up now, and you'll see how it changes. I do this a few times just to make sure I get all the ingredients mixed together, and I make sure it gets to a thick consistency that I want. And it looks like right now we're where we need to be, so I'm going to shut this off. Shake it off. If I can't get some stuff off of here, let me get a spatula. We'll scrape some of that stuff off. And that's it. You have your salad dressing. What I do, though, I won't leave it in this jar. I'm going to transfer it here in a moment to another container, a plastic container, because if you can store it in this jar and put a lid and a ring on it, but if you do that, with all the acids that are contained in the salad dressing, it'll start eating away at the lid and you won't be able to use the mayonnaise anymore. So I transfer to a plastic container, and you can actually keep this in your refrigerator for a couple of weeks. It keeps pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to transfer this. And I'm going to put it in my refrigerator. You do want to let it chill for a little bit in the refrigerator. It'll set up a little bit more once you get it in the refrigerator. But there you go. You have salad dressing. You can use it for sandwiches. You can use it for potato salad, macaroni salad, whatever you choose. If you like this recipe, don't hesitate to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video and make a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you all and have a great day.